Today's lesson comes from Ezekiel chapter 31. In these last few chapters, Ezekiel is basically telling the people about their downfall. All of the people of the nations that made fun of Israel, that attacked Israel, are now going to have a downfall. Some of these things already happened. Some of these things are for the future. But here we read about Egypt and Assyria. And I want to read to you chapter 31, verses 16 and 17. It says this: I made the nations quake at the sound of its downfall when I threw it down to Sheol to be with those who descended to the pit. Then all the trees of Eden, the choice and the best of Lebanon, all the well-watered trees were comforted in the underworld. They too descended with it to Sheol. To those slain by the sword, as its allies, they had lived in its shade among the nations. What this is saying is that all of the people that are already in hell were looking and were comforted because they saw all of the big pharaohs and princes and kings and the people that everybody bowed down to are now in the same place that they ended up. And here's the issue, right? That I think, forget sometimes. We get so caught up about politicians being greater than us, about other people having fame and power and being able to do all of these greater things in us, about people having the power to take other people's lives away. But at the end of the day, the Bible says that if we do not worship Jesus, if we do not accept him in our hearts, we will also end up in hell. In hell, there is no social status. In hell, there is nobody who is more famous than the other, who is going to suffer less than the other. Everybody is the same, will suffer the same, and we will all end up in hell the same way. So what do? We make treasures, not in here, but in heaven. We make sure that we follow Jesus to the best of our ability, so that when the time comes, that will come for everybody, we don't end up in hell with everybody else. We should not be paying attention to who is more famous and more powerful here. As much as they think that they are greater than us and they think they can do whatever they want, guess what? There is a time coming where they're going to pay for everything that they're doing. Let's not be right with them as well. We're already suffering under their hands. Now, let's not suffer for the rest of eternity with them in hell as well. This is the time.